let me answer this. Be right back. Okay, gang. Sorry about that. So anyway, obviously I would have just been absolutely annihilated with this rise in this market right here, and it would just have taken me out completely. So at this point, you know, I'm thinking there is that possibility that you could actually go up here. We could hit this trend line, this falling trend line that is shown here, right here. We could hit this, drop back from it, then run right back up, pierce it just to take out anybody that went short, because you know how these gangsters play the game, and barely go above this 1370 area right here, where we put in that high on May the 2nd at the Legatus meeting, and take out those people who had their shorts there, and then turn and go back down. That makes sense because it is 1388. That's just 18 points above that 1370. So how would that look here? It would look like some type of A wave, B wave, and then a 5 wave move inside a C wave. So if we looked at it like this is kind of looking a little crazy, but again, we can't hang on. Okay, so anyway, if we were to look at this, folks, from the crazy notion that this move down right here was some type of, again, intermediate wave 1, and then this here's an intermediate wave 2. And again, these wave counts, these gangsters manipulate this market to where you cannot trade off an Elliott wave. I'm just speculating based upon the fact that I think it has a high probability of going to the 138.86 fake print on the SPY, which again is slightly above this all-time high of 1370 SPX, and that would put it at about 1388 SPX. Makes sense. If you're going to have the biggest crash ever in history, you're going to go up here and you're going to take them out. So if you did that, then you'd have a B, and a C. Okay, and then the A, and then inside that C, it's very common to have a wave 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a final 5. So if we have this move down right here, then next week, which seems likely to me based on where the VIX is, I would still expect it to turn and run back up one more final time into the most important time period ever, which is February the 2nd through the 4th. Why? Because again, that is the next Legatus pilgrimage. And guess who is going to be there other than head Illuminati gangster himself, Illuminati. Oops, that's not even spelt right, folks. Sorry. Let me see here if I can't erase that for you. As many times as I spelt that word, you think I'd know it by heart, but sometimes I forget. Okay, Illuminati head honcho. Well, not really the head. His daddy's the head, but none other than George Bush Jr. Of course, he's the dumbass one, the stupid one. But so anyway, I digress. I hear some other people say that. I don't know. That's my new word. I digress. Anyway, so let's pull that up and I will show you. Here we go. And this is the next Legatus pilgrimage with gangster George W. Bush, Illuminati head honcho. So he'll be taking over when his daddy dies, if there is anything left of the Illuminati after that. Same thing with David Rockefeller and Jay Rockefeller, who's kind of running the show right now, because you know, David is 92 years old. So I don't know how old Herbert Bush is, George Herbert Bush, but I know he's old. So anyway, I really think that we're not going to have any major sell-offs until then. And then when that happens, folks, I think that it's going to be exactly here as I put here. They have decided that they are going to devalue the dollar 40% or more, just like it was done in the Roosevelt time period back in the 20s and 30s. They did this. They devalued the dollar. I talked about this in previous posts, and basically this is what Lindsey Williams said he got from his insider source, which told him to go back and listen to the 2002 meeting that Ben Bernanke had when he was Fed governor, not Fed chief. And he said that he would do 5 things if he was faced with the Great Depression again. And these 5 things are here. He would lower the interest rate to 0, which he's pretty much done. He would buy securities from banks to expand the balance sheet, which he has done. He would increase the money supply, which of course he has done through QE2. Come on, you stupid thing, you. Through QE2, QE3, QE4, 5, 6 that we don't even know about. And he would buy our country's own debt, which they've been doing that. They've been buying their own bonds and treasury notes for over a year now, as China and the rest of the world has wised up and stopped buying the debt. This is all stuff that he said in 2002. That's 4 out of 5. The last one is to devalue the dollar like that of Roosevelt. He didn't say 40%. That was what Roosevelt did. So he has not done that yet. Now this is the bad guys. This is Bernanke, the crooks, the gangsters, the reptilian snakes that says they're going to do this. Now here's the bad news. Benjamin Fulford and his White Dragon Society has stated that basically if the U.S. does issue treasury dollars and devalues them by 50%, this is what will happen. He's saying that basically he's hinting that in order for the United States to get back to being competitive with the rest of the world, this has to happen. Just like the good guys in the White Dragon Society are not going to invest their money into this system, essentially, until this is done and gets America back on its feet. So you'll basically go to bed on a Friday and you have, I don't know, any arbitrary amount you want. For every $1,000 you have in the bank on Friday, you'll wake up Monday morning to being worth $500 in buying power, as the stuff from China and Walmart, stuff from China that's in Walmart will double in price overnight. And that's exactly right. So the good guys are saying this is going to happen. The bad guys are saying this is going to happen. Everybody's saying this is going to happen. So I don't see any hope, folks, for us as trying to avoid this. I put the fake prints up here with Legatus. They haven't been always accurate, but it has been very, very accurate over time. I do believe it will be the next turn in the market. And so, you know, I will not be trading anything until after that date. So anyway, that is it, gang. Can't think of anything else to say. Good luck, everyone, and I'll see you guys on the blog.